right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. We are doing Supermarket Simulator now. So let's get this one on here. Let me. There we go. So let's get that going. Let's bring this up. Yay! Cliffy just became a super fan. Welcome to the super fan family. Cliffy, thank you for the super fan family. We are welcoming you with open arms. Cliffy, welcome to the super fan family. I love you guys. Thank you, honey. All right, let's hydrate, everybody. Thank you, Sam. Okay. So I got to switch this here. I'm going to switch this here. And let's put that there. Let's put that there. And all right, everybody, we've got a high bear. We got a high bear goal. So if anybody wants to throw in a little high bear, that would be awesome. All right. Okay. And then let's go change this. Okay. Thank you, Cliffy. Oh, you can call me kiddo anytime you want. Are you kidding? You can call me kiddo. I'm just kidding. Continue. All right, let's go. Emily, thank you for my high bears. All right, everybody. So if you were not here the last time that I accidentally changed up the store, we moved the books to this area right here. All right. So let me give you a little layout of how the store looks right now. Tammy, thank you for my heart and thank you for my popular vote, honey. How are you doing? Okay. So we have the books right here. I kept the meats and the meat and stuff right here. Okay. And I still have the cheese and the waters and stuff. I have the boozy booze over here. And so then I have the sodas right there. Kaden, oh my gosh, Kaden, honey, and Cliffy, thank you both so much for my high bears. So I have that. And then I did the housewares right here. I have like condiments and potatoes and stuff right here. And then I have the baby stuff over here in the corner. Okay. And then I have all the other baking stuff here. And then I have the bakery itself right here. And then I had to put 2 books right here. And I had to put the ice cream there because I just have no room anywhere else. I did not know where else I could put that ice cream. Baby is in the corner. Baby is officially in the corner. Cliffy's coming in with the high bears. Gina just gifted out a gift sub. Thank you, Gina. And Cliffy came in with 51 high bears, everybody, and we officially have a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Thank you, Cliffy. Okay, so the ice cream gal is back here now. So I put the ice cream girl back here between the two self checkouts. Okay. So we have that. Oh, yeah. No, but copy anything you want. Copy anything you want. Yeah. And copy anything. If you have questions, let me know and I'll tell you. I mean, to me, yes, new. Oh, Cliffy. Yes, new goal, everybody. Let's get a new goal a going. And how about, mm, let's do, let's let's do, I don't know, let's do the hot cross buns again. It's still Easter where I'm at. So let's do that. Yeah, they're black. These are the first drop down. And Gina just gifted another gift sub. Gina, thank you, honey. It's this one right here. It's the second one down. How do I make the aisles? Just by putting the shelves wherever I can put them. Cadence coming in with the hot cross buns. Well, thank you. Cliffy's coming in with the buns, everybody. Logan Money, how are you? Stacy, how are you? Thank you for the popular votes. Okay, so I have a serious question to ask you, everybody. All right. We are now the crows, all right? We are chromies. We are a band of murderous birds, all right? I'm proposing that we switch our store back to Bean Mart. What do you think about going back to Bean Mart? Since we are the crows, that's our community name, but this has always been Bean Mart. What do you think? Okay. I mean, it's always been Bean Mart. Okay. I mean, I'm willing to spend the $700 to get Bean Mart back. Okay. Because, like I said, I mean, yeah. Well, we are crows. We are a group of crows. We have come together as one new community because I'm back streaming. I'm coming back with new energy. I want us to be one community, not a community of beans, not a community of ducks or a bee. We are one community of crows, but damn it, this is Bean Mart. Okay. Logan, thank you for my roses, honey. Oh, thank you. The Shadow Sisters. Thank you for the raid, honey. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome and welcome and welcome. Welcome in. And Logan, thank you for my roses, hon. Hayden, thank you for my buns. That must sound weird. Welcome in and thank you for my buns. Okay. So let's go. Store name. Okay, so it's 250. It's not 700. So we're going to go. Okay, are you ready to go back to Bean Mart? Are you guys ready to go back? I mean, I'm ready. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. We ready. Okay. All right, my crows, we are now back at Bean Mart. Yay, Cliffy, thank you for my Easter bunny. Thank you, honey. Thank you, and thank you. Okay, so this is low-key driving me crazy, and I'm going to tell you why, because it's not centered. But it's centered. No. So we just need to move this over just a little bit, and then I am going to set the timer, and I'm going to see how long it's going to take me to restock my store using the computer and how much it's going to cost. Emily, you're cute. Did I say bun? Oh, no, the buns. Okay. And that. And that. Okay. We're back to Bean Mart. Okay, I think that looks better. Don't you agree? It doesn't that look more doesn't that look more centered? Oh, they're a hot mess, honey. My lights are all over the place right now. Brianna, thank you so much for my tiny diny. And Emily, thank you for my cheeky pup. And Cliffy, thank you for my Easter bunny. I laugh at the weirdest things. Okay. Right now, I'm serious. My lights are a hot mess, but we'll have to work on that. It very well could be. And I personally think I have too many. Okay. So let's go restock the vending machines and then we will restock this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, when I first started playing this game, everybody, they did not have the grids. So you had no idea where you were putting your lights. And we used to sit there for hours trying to figure out how to put the lights in an order where it looked like it even made a little bit of sense. Okay, so let's stock up our machines. Okay. So this is going to take a while. Okay, so, oh, this is a good idea. Everybody, let's go ahead. Our machines are completely empty, okay? Let's see how long. Let's do a timed challenge and see how long it's going to take me to restock my vending machines. All right, that's going to be our first challenge. Stacy just came in with a baby dragon, everybody. Oh, Stacy, thank you. And we've got ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And Stacy just came in with the cutest darn little dragon coming out of an egg on parade. Ducks on parade. Thank you, honey. I do appreciate you. Yes, I'll be live tomorrow morning. And one honk for Heath. Yes. Okay, so 1,016.80. And how much did that just cost me? And that's plus 11.75. Okay. Well, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you, honey. And Deb, thank you for my heart, my popular vote. Okay. So let's go. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so let's go. What am I doing? What am I doing? So right now our money is, so I already grabbed that box. Okay, so we started with 128.55. Okay, and then we're going to put on our timer. And we are going to start and see. Oh, good night, Danny. I'm going to see how long it's going to take for us to restock and how much it's going to cost us. All right. So we can talk while I stock. Hello, Cozy. How are you? Ah! And oh no. Well, they're still taking stuff out, but that's okay. I'm like, oh no, stop taking stuff out. And Odds, thank you so much for the follow, hun. Yes, I'm trying to see. Well, first, the first time challenge that I'm doing, I want to see how long it's going to take me and how much it costs to fill up all of my vending machines because they were completely empty. So since they were completely empty, I thought we would give ourselves a little time challenge. Oh, the truck is amazing. Hello, Zach. Honey, how are you? And away we go. Nope. Nope. And there. Yes. Yes, I definitely will. Emily just came in with another little Easter bunny, everybody. Yes, I'm going to see how much it's going to cost. Emily, thank you for my Easter bunny. Emily, uh-oh. Uh-oh, we just crashed. Jojo, thank you for my Easter bunny. We just crashed. This is scary Easter. Jojo, thank you for my Easter bunny, honey. Okay, honey, I'll see you next time. Did everything save? No! Nothing saved. Hold on. Nothing saved. I have all of my money. I've got all of my money back, but let me stop the... That happened to you? I agree, Cliffy. Exactly. Okay. So let's go. Oh no, but I moved my shelves. Damn it. Okay. It felt pressured. Well, it just needs to grow up, all right? How often? I mean, did it happen more than once? Okay. So Jojo, I don't know if you were here or not, but we are going back to Bean Mart. Okay. And then should we change? No, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. We're going back to Bean Mart. No, I don't recommend filling up your storage racks at all. Okay, cool. Pretty, thank you for hurting me, honey. Yeah, I'm going to have to start saving a little bit more. So remind me, everybody, I need to save just a little bit more often. Because, yeah, that was a no. That was a scary one. Why did we switch back to Bean Mart? Because that's what our original store name was. Well, now that we're crows, we don't really, we don't need to have the other name. Pretty person, thank you. So once we get this done, I am going to go and okay. Day one, it's kind of like Groundhog's Day. Okay. So that I think looks better like that. Okay, we got that, we got that, we got that. We got Bean Mart. And I'm going to save. I'm just going to automatically save. Yes. I don't stock up the storage. The only thing I do is I make sure that all of my shelves are full, but I don't care how much I have on my shelves in my storage. To me, it's just like extra money. I saved, everybody. I saved the game. Why not fill the racks? I mean, because if you end up filling the racks, you have more supply than you need, and you won't have as good as product. It's like you should only order what you need. Okay. Oh, we do need a save, Crow. Got it. Got it. We're definitely going to do a save, Crow. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. You can on their Schmishmord. Okay. The cloth. The cloth. Yes. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me do one thing. Yeah. Do, do, do. Okay, hold on. I got no sound. Hold on. Anything for you, monster. Michael, honey, thank you for my hot cross bun. Cassandra, thank you for hearting me. Hootnam. Thank you for my hot cross buns. No, I have not turned off my mouse today. Okay, got it. All right. Okay. Fairy Terry, thank you for hearting me. All right, so let's talk about storage, everybody. So my general philosophy on storage is I try to never have more than one box. All right. If I have more than one box, I feel that that's a waste because chances are I'm not going to need it because, and I'll show you why. Because every item that I have has one full rack. Okay. And since it has one full rack here and half a box or a full box here, chances are I'm not going to run out of the item because it has a full rack. Now, if you're starting out and you have less than a full rack, then have two boxes. But if you have a full rack in your store, if you have a full rack in your store, there's no reason to have two racks in the storage area. And what it is, it's business. You have more money sitting on your shelves in the storage area than people are going to buy. So you want to balance it out. You want to balance it out so that you have everything that you buy is out here, not in your storage room. Does that make sense? So yeah, I had to restart. It crashed. Does that make sense? Does anybody have any questions? Yeah. So, I mean, for example, if like when we first started and I don't have room, if I had only half a rack of books, then I would have more money. I would have more stuff in my storage area. Exactly, Cliffy. I used to have it just the other way around. So, because what happens, everybody, is if you look at the breakdown at the end of the day, it shows you how much your store sold versus how much you bought. So, if you're buying more than you need, you're not going to have that profit. Hmm. If you have that full rack. Yeah, because what I usually do, and if you're worried about like running out of stuff, just make sure on your rack that there's at least one box. All right. Just make sure there's just one box, but you really don't need more than one box in your storage area. Thank you, Stacy. So that's my philosophy on store my storage room. Kayla, thank you for my heart. Barry, Sherry, thank you again for hearting me. There was another question. What was the other question? There was another question. Happy Easter, Cheyenne. Do, do. Yeah, I've been doing this recently and it's been a game changer. Yeah. How many buckets do each okay. So I have one so I have three buckets. So all pears, all mushrooms, all tomatoes, all squash, and then all carrots. All right. So I have all of that until it comes to the pumpkins. And the pumpkins have four. This is Supermarket Simulator. Oh, you fill up your storage? And so I would just have to restock less. Yes. Exactly, Monster. Mrs. Sauce, yes. Yeah, so that's what I do for that. I have I can push that back wall back one more time. So for example, over here, I mean, this is like the new bakery thing. I have no idea of how to stock my bakery yet, but I have that. So then like this one right here, I mean, these are smaller, so these only have a half shelf just because I don't have room. These only have a half shelf. These only have a half shelf. But most everything else has a full shelf. I mean, those only have a half shelf. Does anyone know where I can buy my own house in House Flipper 1? Oh, you have to go through a lot of the emails. Once you go through your emails, then you can start buying your own. So you have to go through the tutorial before you can buy your own. Okay. You're welcome, Chase. I know I got really super impatient too. The stuff in the vending machine, does it sell more than the stuff in the store? I don't really think that it sells more, but it sells consistent. So for the vending machine one, even when I'm restocking, even when the store is not open, people are still buying out of the vending machine. Boosted, thank you so much for the follow. So we have 100,000, 2860. So let's see how much it costs to fill this up. All right. Have you had your own mouse stop working in the game? I can't see my mouse in game. Winky wink, that has not happened to me, but it did happen to my moderator Blade. And it is a bug that they apparently are working on. I'm just coming back. Did I miss much? Nope, it just started. Yeah, no, we were trying to like troubleshoot his store the other day, and apparently it is a bug. Oh, it was fixed for you yesterday, Blade? Awesome. Did you have to do anything or did it just miraculously come back? Yeah, I will be saving throughout, but I did start the timer. I started the timer at 1 minute and 30 seconds. But we are going to be saving. Bum, bum, bum. Daisy, thank you for my heart. Hot cross buns. I would say as soon as you start. Oh, also, when do you think is the right time to self checkout? Oh, sometimes I feel like the lines are too long and people complain. Yeah. I mean, truthfully, if people complain and you're not moving up, because that affects how fast you move up your levels, I would just grab one. If you can afford it, grab it. Jojo, thank you for my gold medal, honey. Cliffy, thank you for my buns. Nope, just came back. They posted that it was fixed in their Discord. Ooh. Yeah. And that's just the whole thing, everybody. I don't think there's a right way, a wrong time, or a right time to expand or to get licenses. As long as you have the money to do it and you have a cushion, I say go for it. You just point at it. So the little pointer, you just like see how I go down like that. Once I go down, it pops in. Bump, 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 bump. What do you do when the stalkers are stuck? They haven't been stuck for me for a really long time, but I usually just save the game and get out of it and then come back in. Yeah, unless you like actually like look down at it, you won't see it. Jojo again, thank you. Clippy again, thank you. Okay, so far we're 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and the only thing I've done is the top shelf. Hello. Hi, Billy. How are you? Okay. Boink. You think 35 minutes? Probably just about. I'm thinking anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes. I'm kind of curious as to how much it's going to cost. Have I played The Last of Us? Yes. One of my favorite games. One of my all-time favorite games. I thought it was such an emotional journey. How'd they get empty? People just came and bought stuff. And that's the really cool thing about these is that you don't have to, your store doesn't have to be open in order for people to buy stuff out of here. There you go. Wait, you put your chips in the truck? Yes, I did. I did because I can't fit them in there's no more room in the vending machine. So I'll go use them at my other store. Yeah, I've been saving the game. Okay. Johnny, thank you so much for the follow, hun. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep saving. I'm going to keep saving. I'm just not going to save like, I'm going to do a little bit and then I'm going to save. And then I'm going to do a little bit and then I'm going to save. You think 800? Truthfully, I'm going to say 1200. I'm going to say 1200. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Now I don't know where. Fuck. I don't know where the... Oh, there it is. That's that one. Is that all storage? No, honey, that is a wholesale store. So if you buy your stuff there, it's cheaper than on the computer. Do I not have that one? Oh my God, I'm looking for my potato chips. I don't, do I? Well, son of a biscuit. Yeah. I know. I should have gotten and just bought another one. But that's okay. We're going to factor this into our time for human error. Okay, and it's that one. No, it won't go to waste, but I was just trying to be really careful for the, so I could say how much it cost. I was trying to be super efficient. I hear Skipper behind me. You think 1,000? Yeah. All right, everybody. So how was your day? Let's do another vibe check while I'm doing this. Jennifer, how are you, honey? Let's do another vibe check. Five. Oh, and I guess I should say, if you're having a good day, that's a 5. If you're having a not so great day, that is a 1. Okay, 5. Good. A 2, Nathan. A 1. 1 not having a great night, but seeing you makes my night just a little bit brighter. Well, Jennifer, I'm glad that I was able to do that for you. When do you fly again, Nick? Had a good day, Victoria? Good. Oh, very cool. I know. I actually cleaned, it was a 2-day project, but I cleaned out my, oh, did I not turn them back on? But I turned, I cleaned out my closet. It took me 2 days, but I did it. Okay, so restock, 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 and restock. Okay. Ty, thank you for those 11 popular votes, honey. Five throw 3 hours. Oh, 3 hours round trip. You know what? 3 hours to go see your family is well worth it. I'm sure your family loved to see you. Okay. Oh, Nate, great. Oh, how fun. I love painting. I absolutely love painting. Oh, Cassandra, you're stuck at work, honey. I'm sorry. We'll keep you company. Oh, not for 10 days? Nice. There we go. This is Supermarket Simulator. Okay. You can grab it on Steam or Xbox. Okay, let's keep going. Casey, thank you for my tiny bunny, honey. Thank you for my tiny bunny. Did you hear that? Didn't it sound like somebody said something, or was that just me? You have to level up and then you have to pay for it. And there we go. We're at 78,000 hearts. Thank you, everybody. Well, people are buying while I'm filling it up. So I'm gonna fill it the way it needs to be filled, and then if people come and buy stuff, I'm not gonna refill it. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing having them buy stuff, but we are going to makes it a little bit challenging for our it makes it challenging for our challenge. Let's just put it that way. No, it has a max. I'm not sure like the actual count, but it only will hold so much. Like for example, if you go buy toilet paper, you can put less toilet paper in than you would if you bought salt. So it really depends on what you're buying and how big the box is. Oh, you get free drinks at work? That's nice. I like that. Okay, we're down to 99,000. How can that be? No, that's 1,000. No, yeah, it's okay. I can't math today. Prince, thank you for my heart, honey. I definitely think it's going to be over 1,000. Okay. That one. Indy's doing good. Indy is doing really good. She had a little bit of a health scare last week. I didn't really say a whole lot just because, I was super stressed, but her tests came back good. So, yeah, no, she's doing fine. So, yeah, between her and Skipper, I'm just like, my India is almost a year post-op from ACL. And Cookie Lover and Little Johnny, thank you, honey. I can't believe Indy's going to be 4. When did my baby grow up? And Zelda, thank you for resubscribing, honey. I appreciate that. They grow up so fast. They do. I was just like, holy crap. My dog is like supposed to be 6 months old. Emily, thank you for my dreamy hat. Are you fading? All right, everybody. What is your, and I love doing this, but what is your animal baby and how old are they? I know, I've gotten good. My dog is 14, still remember the day I got her. I'm fading trying to make it through the restock. You're doing a good job, Emily. You're doing a good job. All right, everybody, let's make sure we keep those hearts coming in. And then also, too, oh, you have a giant schnauzer. I used to have a little schnauzer. And Zelda just got a kitten. She's 13 weeks old. Aw. Your cat Harmony is 4. Skipper is 2. Going to be 2 in May. Oh my God, Skipper's going to be 2 next month. Dogs 14, 5, and 3, and 3 cats, and cats, and 3 cats, 2, and 1. Oh, I'll save, yeah. You thought I was vanilla? I get that a lot. And I take that as a huge compliment. Okay. And then let's save. Jack has a cat that's 13. Oh my God, we have so many fires around us right now. I can hear them. I didn't throw the Marshall. The restocking people came and got them out of the truck for me. They'll get the stuff out of the truck, but they leave the empty boxes. So I waited for them to finish. Yeah. So that's why I just kind of sat there for a little bit. Meow. Okay. Meow. Meow. Yeah, otherwise that would drive me crazy, trying to figure out which one had stuff in it, which one didn't. Well, Zelda, she sounds beautiful. Oh, my puppy is too, and I got them 2 years ago when you started streaming this game. Oh my God, how cute! I love it when people are like, I started watching you when I was pregnant and my baby just turned 2. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh no, Maddie. I don't know why it's doing that to you. They love their cake. Is anybody else having a problem with their Xbox Supermarket Simulator? Is anybody else having it to where you're losing stuff? Oh, you know what? The developer is really nice, and their mods on the Discord are super helpful. Jojo, I'm proud of myself. I cooked a whole Easter dinner and all the dessert myself for the first time. Well, you know what, Jojo? I am very proud of you too. And I guarantee your mom loved it and it was delicious. It's supposed to be out on PS5 this year. And don't forget, everybody, if you have not grabbed your house flipper for free, grab it before the end of the day. I love that, Jojo. You're such a good son. Mm-mm-mm. Hello, Spicy. How are you? I don't right off the top of my hands, but it's on their Steam page. So if you look on Steam, it will say to join it right there. Nope, I just leave it here. I make pretty good money with it right here. And it's too much of a pain in the ass to move it and then bring it back. Mm-mm-mm. Hello, Tyler. How are you, honey? Okay. So 2 more vanilla. 2 more vanilla. And then I need 2. I need 3 on this one. Okay. 2 more vanilla. Then let's do this. And then I need 2 of the checkered ones. Okay. I got lost in my store. And then 1 more, and we're going to look at the timer. Okay. Okay. So all the machines are full. It took us 23 minutes and 46 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I put the empties on my truck and then I put them back. So it took us 23.46 and it cost us. Are you ready for this, everybody? So it cost us 100,028. Come here, girl. 0.60 minus 97 476.04. Cost us $2,552. So to fill up, there's 5 vending machines, $2,552.56. Come here, girl. Come here, baby. Where you go? Come here, bad kitty. Come here. Yep, about 500 each. This is not yours. Okay. So let's go open the store and then we'll come back and we'll check the vending machines and we will see if we broke even or what. I did not realize it was that much. This is called Supermarket Simulator. Okay. How do I manage to fill them? I have them over there on my wholesale store, so I just grab the stuff out of there. Hold on. Okay. I just got vending machines in Megamart and I can't keep them stocked. It is not easy. Not easy at all. I was way off too. I said 1,200. All right. All right, everybody. We have a hot cross bun goal. Don't forget to send in your hearts. Don't forget to send in your little hearts that way. Let's get some energy going. I know we hi, Lane. How are you? I know we kind of dropped off a little bit, but let's get going. Mitchie, thank you. And Chrissy Boo, thank you for the hot cross bun. So let's go ahead and open the store. I'm going to reorder and let's go ahead and Dr. Jackie Davis just showed up on the scene. And let's go back after we open the store for a day. Let's go back and check our machines. I feel like I have so much overhead. Yay, Cliffy, Country Boy, and Dr. Jackie Davis. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You're still in the clear. You know what? Your attorney took very good. Your legal representative did a very good job of making sure that in your absence, nothing would be said that was slanderous. Let's just put it that way. So you are absolutely in the clear. What are your goals tonight? Truthfully, a kind of a little fact-finding mission. I did not realize that it's going to cost me that much to fill up my vending machines, But I really do think that it's going to pay off in the long run. I hope. And that's just a part of it. Look at this, everybody. I mean, it is so crazy. Country Boy, thank you for my buns. And Demon, thank you so much for my roses. Okay, let's get that. Which I don't understand how that got ordered because that's actually right here. So how did that get ordered? Because that should not have gotten ordered. Is that weird? I shouldn't have ordered that. That's weird. Weird, 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 weird. Okay. Let's put the pumpkin here. When are you doing veggies? I already ordered them. I ordered them. They're in the white boxes. And so, oh, damn it. Yeah, I ordered them in the store. Bum, bum. Lonnie, out of curiosity, have you heard from Judge Judy yet? No, but can we go on there? I think that would be hilarious. All right. You can totally say that I said something I didn't, but I would love. I think that we would just do really well on there. You know, I might end up getting kicked out, but I still think it would be a lot of fun. Where's the hummus? I didn't defame you that bad. That is up to interpretation. Yeah, you know what? I might have said something a little scandalous, but nothing that would require Judge Judy. Tell me if yes, and if no, then I might quit this game for sure. What is it? Do you game? Does this game have multiplayer to join this game? Yes, this has multiplayer. Tell me yes, and if no, then I might quit this game for sure. I don't know, but it has multiplayer. I love Judge Judy, but she hates pit bulls. So I have a hard time being like, I have a hard time getting past that, but I do think she's really sassy. Yeah, of course you have everything recorded, you know? But I've been very upfront with you this entire time. So, I mean, you have to give me that much at least. I don't know. Well, she thinks they're dangerous. And she's always like spouting off about like, like pit bulls and stuff like that. And I just wish she would just I wish she would just pipe down Piper and not talk about them as much. And then I would like her more. Not that I don't think she really cares if I like her or not, but still, it would be nice. Pit bulls can be dangerous, but I don't know more than, you know what? Truthfully, any dog can be dangerous. The problem is that, I'm not going to defend. I mean, every dog owner needs to be responsible for their dog. You know, I do everything I can to protect my dog from getting herself into trouble. It's my job as her owner to make sure she's safe. Yeah. Holy crap. Watch. Whoa. So that's what I say. You know, it's my job, not anybody else's job, not her breed or anything. It's my job to figure out other people's, to try to be like one step ahead of other people who are not watching their dogs. Oh, we're down to 89,000, everybody. This cost me like 10 grand. Yeah. How about this? We'll take the Elizabeth. Oh, Jackie, Elizabeth isn't on. Why don't we we can make a case against her. We can say Elizabeth tried to ruin our business relationship, and then we'll just sue her. I mean, she's not here to protect herself. That's my MO. They be prepared for specific challenges of the dog. Exactly. It's like Malinois, or I think I pronounced them right. Beautiful dogs. I think they're super cute, super cool dogs, but they take so much training, so much energy that people get them and then they don't train them properly and then they have problems. Besides, she lives in China. By the time she gets here, we'll have judgment. That's exactly it. You know, I agree completely. I think this is a solid plan. Jojo, thank you for my cross. Thank you for my hot cross buns, Jojo. Thank you. All right, everybody, we are 400 buns away from our goal. Yeah, the only dog that has ever bit me is a Chihuahua. And I am going to just say, you know what? I know that there's very nice Chihuahuas out there, but they scare the shit out of me. Hello, Brody. Mm-mm. Exactly. And that's just the whole thing. I mean, dogs in shelters are scared and they're not like truly themselves. And proud mama's coming in with TikToks, puffs, and good games. No, that is not true, Amanda. I had a Chihuahua bite me, and the only thing I did was walk into a room. I'm telling you, the only thing I did was walk into the damn room, and the dog bit me. Yeah. You know what? I've had small dogs before, but here's the thing is it's like to me, I think small dogs are really hard to train. And I think sometimes the owners like try to make them like into toys or something. I don't know. I was sleeping on my bed and tried to roll over and it bit me. Yes. They're mean little fuckers. Ellie, thank you for my heart. And proud mama, again, thank you for all of those gifties. I was attacked by a Rottweiler when I was a kid, but I still don't think they're all bad. Mm-mm. Nope. Again, it's a lot of it is just dog. But here's the thing is that some dogs are predestined to be like a little bit more protective or overreactive or whatever. I mean, it's like the whole thing. It's like with Indy. I mean, she's big, she's strong, and if she were to decide that she wanted to go someplace, I don't think I could stop her. But she's trained well enough that she listens to me. Your mom has a Chihuahua and he's your least favorite. Well, he's my least favorite too. Robert was bit by a Rottweiler too. Yes. I had a miniature pinscher Chihuahua, and I swear to God, that was like an evil scientist in a dog. Okay, we're going to go do a look. I need this. Okay. I think everybody's been bitten by a chihuahua at some point. You know, it's funny, but it's true. I have to absolutely agree with you. Okay, let's take a look and see if we're missing anything. Hello, Cora with a K. How are you? Shazam Sam. Thank you so much for my hot cross bun, honey. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Yeah. Shazam. Thank you. You know what? We've had pit bulls in our family forever. My grandma had a pit bull. My sister had pit bulls. I've had pit bulls. They're just really good, lovable dogs. But don't think for a minute that I don't know how strong they are. And again, like I said, it's my job as a dog owner to make sure that I keep my dog safe. Shazam, thank you. Ellie, thank you. Proud Mama again, thank you. We are less than, we have 220 hot cross buns left. Okay. Abby's coming in with the hot cross buns. And Jackie just came in with some hot cross buns. All right, let's order some of these just in case I have to make some. And then let's just double check. Live gold achieved. All right, we have ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. Mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And my kitty cat is back on parade. Ducks on parade. Thank you, everybody. You are truly awesome. My family has only black labs, but my puppy is a chocolate lab. Wanted to change it up. Oh, very cool, Jennifer. Yes. Did you tell Nora hello? Oh, don't show them your butt. But that was a good remix, huh? Say, this is my mom, and this is where I sit. Because this is where I sit. And then I tell my mom that she needs to pet me. Right? Say, yes, mommy. Okay. Kelly, thank you for hearting me. And Abby, thank you. All right, let's see if we can't do. Sweetie, come on. Come on. Okay, yes, no, you're very cute. You're very cute and very excitable. I know. They love to see you with your little face. Yes, she is a very small cat. She's a little tiny. She's a little. Abby just came in with a diamond tree, everybody. Thank you, Abby. That was adorable. I love that one. She's a very spoiled kitty. And Abby gets a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And Jackie Davis came in with an Easter bunny on parade. Thank you guys for the gifties on parade. Molly, I have been playing for 2 years and I have over 800 hours in this game. Did you like my little remix again? I mean, I'm definitely pulling out some I'm pulling out some remixes for y'all. Let's do let's try hmm, How about, do we have, oh, oh, let's do the hand hearts. Okay. Billy, thank you for hearting me. I have my top 5 games is Halo, Minecraft, Supermarket Simulator, House Flipper, and Resident Evil. Those are my main games that are my main games. Okay. Yes, Utnam, thank you, honey. Thank you for my hand heart. I appreciate you. Utnam with the hand heart. Oh, we do need salt. Hold on. Yes, Molly, that's how I learned how to play it. Fontini, honey, thank you. It was my boys had that game, and I would play video games with them because you know what? That's what they loved, so that's what I loved, and that's where I learned how to. That's how I learned how to play video games. But I will always have like the fondest memory of me playing that game with my kids. I can rock a shotgun like no other too. And I've heard that they're coming out again with another version of it. You hold down the shift button. Okay. Then let's go. All right, I think we can open up everybody. I'll just keep an eye on everything. All right, I'll just keep an eye on stuff. And let's open. So this is the new layout of my store. I do. And the link for that is in my tree, up in my bio. How do you come up with your layout? Jeez. I move my store so much. Um, it's to me, like figuring out how I build in Minecraft or how I decorate in House Flipper. It just depends on the mood of my day. So, and I try to keep things as like original as to like what an actual supermarket would look like. I mean, it's okay, Dylan. I mean, it's just more work for me, but it's a cool addition. It's a cool addition, and he's got onions. Do I have anything in my? Got cheese. Let's go put the cheese away. This cheese has spent a lot of time on the floor. I still have cheese here. You know, I mean, it's cool, but I don't really like to have to like bake my stuff. But you know, it is what it is. Cheese gone bad. You know what? Until it's green, I'm gonna sell it. Mm, let's go grab this. There's a little new graffiti. It looked like, and boop, 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 boop. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. You have everything unlocked. Yes. Sarah! Oh my gosh, Sarah just came in with the cutest little egg hunt. Sarah, thank you, honey. Let's have a round of W's in chat, and you get a ducks on parade. We have a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack. And Sarah, thank you so much for that egg hunt on parade. So yes, I have all of the licenses of the original game unlocked, and I have the DLCs also. Kelly, thank you for 2 hand hearts. Thank you very much. Thank you. So my store level is 101. Everything is unlocked in the original game, and then I have some DLCs too. And one goose. Even when he's not here, we honk for Heath. Mm-mm. Do-do. wow. I need more than that. Silent, watch your hair. I finally got House Flipper 2. I absolutely love it. Oh, Des, that's amazing. I think it's a great game. I mean, I think the games that, like the main games that we play are just absolutely phenomenal. And there's just so much to do. I'm glad you like it. I recently got the DLCs, but my store level is max. Currently working on getting everything unlocked. Yeah. It's a constant stress trying to figure out where to put stuff. And Missy, honey, thank you for my hand hearts. Missy coming in with the hand hearts. Oh, you got to level 43 in 2 days? Oh, that's crazy. That's really good. You played a lot then. Okay. I guess I should go check the bakery. Yes, and expanding. I can't seem to earn enough to add more shelves and products. I have 5 expansions left, and my next one is like almost $200,000, which is just crazy. I mean, it makes me sad because I feel like I have to like compromise my store and the way I want it to look in order to put the stuff on the floor. Why are they doing that, Dylan? Yeah. Yes, I saw you, honey. And away we go. So yeah, the last expansion we did, I think it's like 180, but it's close to 200,000. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. That is definitely crazy. Well, hopefully they get that figured out. Clotted cream, clotted cream, clotted cream. And then honey. Yeah, well, we're going to have to, we'll be super careful. And then shampoo. Oh my gosh, they're out of cleaner again. Where's the shampoo, everybody? Oh, there it is. Oh no, and I need shampoo. Okay, so cleaner and shampoo. We are DoorDash now. Yes, we are. So cleaner and shampoo. Okay, so cleaner and shampoo. Thank you, Jojo. I mean, it was the best that I could do with what I had. I kind of made a little accident here, but Missy again, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. No, where's the shampoo? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh no, I just caused a very bad accident. So let's go back and get. All right, let's go put this on the shelf. We didn't see that, right? We were looking the other way, right? And then shampoo was right here. Okay. Okay, so now let's get our other orders. Okay, and let's get book, sugar, sponge, and whiskey. All right, strange order, but we can do it. Running out of beer, too. Running out of everything. Where's my other whiskey? Oh, there it is. And then sponges. Sponges there. And sugar. I still think I'm a horrible restocker, everybody. I don't think I do very good restocking. Other sponges. So there's actually a couple of different sponges. Chocolate cake and foil. Okay, so chocolate, cake, and foil. Okay. That would be nice, Jackie. That would be very nice. Thank you, everybody, for those hand hearts, you guys. I appreciate that. Okay, veggie. Jackie, do you play this game? Cake, cake. And then baby shampoo. It's kind of dark over here. No, I don't believe this one you can do on an iPad, but you can play on a Mac. Thank you, Nick. Oh, okay. I think you'd really like this one. Okay. So now let's go. Let's go get Joe his order. No, this is like 20 bucks. There's somebody up there, Joe. Good old JoJo. Okay. Yes, you can play this on Mac, right, everybody? Can you hook up an Xbox controller to a Mac? I don't know. So yes, this is available on Mac, everybody. Okay, Nick, hopefully you didn't see that either. Oh, cool. I really definitely think you'll like this, Jackie. I know. That's Allie. Okay. And then, what else do we got? Emily. Oh, there she is. Whoa, hold on. And then Emily. And then, I'm telling you what, we actually are making a lot more money than I thought. On Steam. You go to Steam, Jackie. Right, everybody? You can download this. Is that how you get it on? Is that how you get it for your MacBook? Is on Steam? Is that how you do it, everybody? Yes. Jojo! Oh, everybody, it is Jojo's birthday. So can we please all wish my amazing friend and moderator the most amazing of happiest of birthdays. All right, everybody? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jojo. Happy birthday to you. I have no idea why I am driving so bad. Nick, I think it's because you're watching. Nick I feel you judging me for some reason. Happy birthday, Jojo. Everybody, let's wish Jojo a happy birthday. Okay. Oh, my God. Sasha, you have no idea what it took to get you here. Tiffany, thank you for hearting me. And Missy, again, thank you for my hand heart. No, for iPad App Store, it's free. Hold on, Jackie. I can't drive in any video game. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, is it Danny's birthday too? Well, happy birthday, Danny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danny. Happy birthday to you. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Thank you. Happy birthday, everybody. Okay, let's go see how we did. Boop, 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 boo-da-doo-doo. Boop, 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 boo-da-doo-doo. Okay. So we sold bread. We sold some donuts. They're like 32 days old. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we had 126 customers. We lost $869, which is not cool. Rent bills. I think it's because we spent $2,500 to fill our vending machine. Oh, Jojo. Okay. Let me show you, everybody. You just drive up to the gas station. Thank you, Jojo. Just drive on up. And once you get close, hit T. So if you hit T like Tom. And that will fill it up. That's how you just have to get close enough and then you just hit T. What level I'm on? 101. But let's go see what our vending machines did. Of course. First, let me go ahead and do this. Okay. Let's go. So let's pay our bills because that's what we do. Okay, and then let's do our pricing. This is going to be $7.25. Okay. Okay, so let's go see how our vending machines did. Pills are for losers, I agree. I wish it was that easy too. Tiffany, thank you for hearting me. And Missy, thank you so much for those hand hearts. And Kelly, thank you for the hand hearts. Okay. Okay, everybody. So So let's see if we are going to make our money back. All right. So the first machine we are getting the money out of, we have $794.50. Second machine is $476.25. We have $558 even. We have $559.50. And then we have $502. So even though it cost us $2,500 to fill up, we have $794 plus $476.25 plus $558, $559.50, and $502. We made $2,889.75. So basically, we made $300, everybody, which is a lot of work for $300. But now here's the next thing. So now, okay, but let's not get discouraged. All right, everybody. So round 2, look at, we already have, so this was $2,889.75. All right, this is day 1. So let's restock again because it's not going to cost us as much to restock this time. So 103, 455.20. This is day 2. Let's see how much it's going to cost us this time to restock. All right. Because it's more of, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. It all depends. I mean, now if we come back and let's see how much it's going to cost to restock this the second time. And then we're going to figure out if it's worth it or not. You think it's, okay, everybody, how much do you think it's going to cost me to restock this time? I'm going to say $1,200. This time I'm going to say $1,200. You think 19? I think it's going to be less, but we're going to see. $1,550. Okay. Put your bets in, everybody. Nick says 14. Okay. 420, 901. All right. Put your bets in, everybody. Amber, thank you, honey. Okay. Jojo, we're trying to figure out how much it's going to cost to restock the vending machines this time. Country boy, it cost just about that much last time. $850. Okay. See, I'm saying 12. I'm going to go with Nick's original one. $1,567. All right. Let's get this sucker restocked then. Okay. Logan 13. Nick, how are you? Thank you for hearting me. Amber, thank you for hearting me. And Disha, thank you for hearting me. Don't forget to send in your daily hearts, everybody. We are here every single day. And if you send in your daily hearts every single day, that gets you into the fan club. And that is absolutely super helpful. Oh, well, thank you, Nick. Ooh, we got to get that one. Boop, 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 boop. I'm telling you, chips sell really well. The end of the cost day only gives you the amount of money that you take out of your vending machines the same day. So the amount of money that we just took out is what will show on our end of day report. Hello, Stephanie. How are you, honey? Yes, the vending machine is a DLC, but we are doing a little experimenting with this to see the profit on this. And there you go. Sasha, thank you for hearting me, hun. A bang, thank you, honey. Anna, thank you. This game is a lot of fun. I have a lot of time in this game. Okay. All right. Now let's do the candies. Yeah, you can put these anywhere. I just put them here because it's easier to restock. That's why I do that. Ivy, how are you doing, honey? Happy Easter. How was your day? And Stephanie came in with the hand hearts. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Happy Easter. It was good. Lots of family time. Kiddos had the best day. I love that. I feel like it's definitely been over 2 years for you played this game, right? I've been playing for 2 years. So I started playing right when it first came out. Also took the little boys and Jackson to the movies to see the new Super. How was that? Okay. How was that movie? Aw. I remember taking my kids to do that. Ah, they grow up so fast. Okay, and then I think we need one more chocolate for the middle. One more chocolate for the middle. Okay. It is, shoot, no. We have the cakes, everybody. My dad used to take me to the movies every other week, so I'm excited to start that with them. Aw. You know what? Some of our favorite memories is going to the movies together. And I think that's really cool. When you started this game, I was around this time I started following you. Yeah, it was just about 2 years ago. All right. Well, I definitely think it's going to be more than my prediction, but let's see which one of you came up the closest. Yeah, right at 2 years. It has the DLCs. They came out with some DLCs and they added a bunch of stuff. So you can get vending machines, you can have a bakery, you can have ice cream, you can have all sorts of stuff in your game now. Happy Easter, honey. Thank you, Lex. Okay. All right. So I am now at 102, 374.80. So it cost us, this is how much it cost us to refill the vending machine this time. 103, 455.20 minus 102, 374.80. $1,080.40. I said 1,200. Who was the closest to 1,080? Oh, I know. Isn't it fun? Oh, Lauren said 1,000. Kelly said 1,000. JoJo's like, not me. Oh, Dylan said 11. See, I said 12. Abang said 1,100. Are the snacks on your second shelf $32? I'm not too sure, honey. I'm going to say my prediction is correct if we prorated the cost of leftover items to make myself feel better. Yes. Okay. Tyler said 12. Nick said 14. Ariana said 13. Utnam, thank you for my heart, honey. Okay, so this actually, you know what? I think in the long run, the vending machines, if you keep them full, are going to make you money. All right. Because it only cost us $1,000 to fill it up. And if we make another $2,000, then we just made $1,000 profit. You know what I mean? No, what did Jackie say? Um, you now own Supermarket Simulator. Welcome, welcome. Okay, everybody, we're gonna do our little welcome, Jackie, to the supermarket family. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Sprinkle, thank you so much for the raid, honey. I appreciate you. You're one of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Sprinkle, how are you, honey? Drama, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. And fine, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody. Good night, Amber. Utnam again, thank you, honey. Welcome to the... I gotta change that. I have to change that. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but we are back to Bean Mart. All right, let's go. All right, hold on. And that did not work. So, oh, there it did. Nope. We were playing Fast Food Simulator. Oh, how fun. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. Look at me. All right, everybody, make sure that you are giving Sprinkle Cave some love. How do you play these games? I buy them off of Steam. Nope, we are going back to the OG Bean Mart. You know what? We started, a lot of us, we started off with Bean Mart, and I just felt it was the right thing to do. What in the hell happened there? I just felt like we needed to go back to our original. Yeah. You know, it's always going to be Bean Mart. Okay. Go show them some love. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. We're working on our grocery store tonight. Someone was joyriding. I know. I know. It's like, stay off my scooter, jerk. Yay, Jackie. It is a lot of fun. I'm telling you. You know what? We've all been playing this, and yeah. What did you name your store? Hello, Australia. Hello, Elizabeth. What did you name your store? I know. I mean, we're all just like absolutely addicted to this game. Are you able to add lights outside the store? It gets dark during the evening. No. Okay, so um okay, Jackie, I think you should name it the Jack Shack. That's what came to my mind, and you don't have to, but I think the Jack Shack would be funny. No, I don't know why it did that. Isn't that cute? I was like, "Why is there a traffic jam?" Yep. Okay, okay. So, okay, I get that. And I get that. So, you could always say the doctor is in. The doctor is in. No, I have not tried Mega Store yet, and I need to try that. Or I'll just let you just name your store, Jackie, and I'll stop trying to name your store for you. I don't I accidentally did that. I don't know what that was, but welcome in. Welcome in. I had to step away, but did we complete our vending machine experiment? We did, Joseph. And the very first night, we made like $300, but we are going for round two, and it only cost us $1,000 to restock it. So we're thinking that if we keep it stocked up, then it's going to be profitable. You just can't let it run out. This is called Supermarket Simulator. It is such a fun game. Okay. I'm going to try to earn a little money this time. This looks fun for 5 minutes. Yeah. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. You know, that's what makes the world go around. We can all like different things. You know, that's what makes the world go around. Oh, yeah. No, I have 800 and I have over 800 hours in this damn game. And it is a lot of fun. This is called Supermarket Simulator, everybody. And we are maxed out. This is store level 101. I have 5 more. I can expand 5 more times, but I don't have the money to do so. Oh, shit. I got stuff in here. Exactly. It's amazing how that happens. Thank you. You know, I've always enjoyed playing this game. Okay, let's get this. Amanda, why can't you play it? Do you not have the, because I think it's on Xbox and computer. Lonni, each to his own, we love the games. Yeah, you know what, and truthfully, I mean, was I supposed to still be paying attention to the comment? Can I? I was like, I totally just, I had moved on. How much is it to expand? I'll show you. Our next expansion is 195,000. So 195,000 to expand. Utnam, Olivia, and Dodge Girl, thank you so much for my heart. We have 5 more hand hearts, and then we're going to put up a new goal. Is that crazy? I know. So we have 5 expansions left. It's 195, 220,000, 245,000, 273,000, and then 300,000. So crazy. It is going to go on PlayStation this year, they said. Yeah, but we'll get there. I mean, we've gotten this far. I do have staff. I do. Is this game hard to play on console for the ones that do play it on here? I don't think so. I mean, everybody who plays it on Xbox seems to not have a problem. I mean, I haven't heard anybody saying that it's hard. I never took a loan. And I'm going to tell you right now, everybody, I know it's tempting to take a loan, but I highly recommend against it. Everybody who has said that they have gone bankrupt say it's because they got a loan. So I personally am team no loan. You can interact with customers. I mean, you can run their checkout if you want. You know what's really weird, everybody, is it's like I know I did not order 2 hams, but it seems like the reordering is a little messed up, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a user error. I don't know. There it is. Okay. 18, thank you for my lives. And Joseph, thank you for my hearts. And thank you for the Go Popular. Bum, 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 bum. And that would be a lemon. My vegetable department is so messed up. Mm-mm. No, I think I scanned it twice, Jojo. As I was sitting here talking, I think I scanned it twice. So I think that was again user operator error. But thank you. I just I wasn't going to confess. I'm just kidding. Oh, what? Okay. So hold on. What does this guy want? Hold on. Let me. What is he saying that is so? Mm, okay. So what do you need? I'm paying. I'm looking at you now. What do you need? It doesn't always work out well for people, but what do you need? For I would just ask questions about the game. Okay, honey. What questions do you have? I don't. I will answer your question. I just need to know what it is. That's all. I'm not saying anything. What's your question? Why were you weren't ignoring me? I don't know why that person said it. Okay. Okay. Well, dude, I will be more than happy to answer your question. I just didn't see the question. So if you have a question, honey, just re-ask it and I will answer it. 18, thank you for my roses. Nope, no caca. No caca. This is a no caca zone. Okay. My Easter was really good. Yeah, no, there's no trolls. I think the guy, I believe he was just asking questions. Okay. Okay. Well, if you have questions, honey, I will answer them. I'll be looking. Katie, thank you for my Go Popular vote. And Ivy came in with a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And Ivy came in with some ducks on parade. Ducks, ducks on parade. My Easter was very nice. I cleaned out my closet. It took me 2 days, but I cleaned out my closet. And one goose, even though he's not here. Even though he's not here. Caca. Lonnie must have lipstick that. Yeah, these are from Tarte. This is their Mojaka lip balm, and they had it like in jumbo size. So I grabbed this. All right. Well, I don't know if that person is still here or not, but if they are here and they have any questions, let me know. So if they have any more questions, let me know. Yeah, it's really cool. 18, thank you so much for my dolphin. Thank you for my dolphin. Okay. And Sherry, thank you for my hand hearts. Yeah. Jojo, thank you for my hi friends. Okay. So let's go now. Okay. It looks like a marker. I know. It's like the world's biggest it's like the world's biggest thing of lip gloss, but sometimes when I'm busy and I'm just going, I just gotta be like, I can't look. I gotta swipe. I always thought it was weird because when I mean, I wear lipstick still, but when I was younger, it was always like a big deal if you could put lipstick on without like seeing your face. And I'm like, why is that a big deal? You know what? My face is the same whether I'm looking at it or not. So I don't know. I've always been able to put lipstick on without looking in a mirror. That's what I'm trying to say. It took a really weird kind of U turn to get there, but that's what I was saying. Mm-mm-mm. I downloaded retro rewind today, and I'm on level 4, and I love it. Oh, that's cool. It's a fun game. Dun, dun. Hold on. Yeah, it's like putting on chapstick. Hold on. Hold on, please. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, Robbie. Okay, there you are. I was hoping that you would still be here. Robbie, I know that it seemed like somebody was like trying to start shit with you. Do you need any help with anything? Robbie, we got your back, Jack. I know, I know. I just sent you, I was trying to send you a message actually because I felt bad that you got picked on. Robbie's in the house. Logan, how are you, honey? And Missy, thank you, honey. This is my first time here and I've been enjoying it. Well, good, honey. I'm glad. And I'm sorry that that happened. We are a really super cool community and we're here to help each other. I know that you were asking about the scanner, and that's how I order my stuff. So I just click the little QR codes and then that's how I order my supplies. Good night, Sprinkle. Thank you again. I am not sure about that. So this is how I order. It's not the most cost efficient, but it is the fastest. So I am not 100% sure about the other game. Quack, 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 quack. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, they did raise their delivery fee? is more expensive these days. Yeah. Good night, Chase. I will see you tomorrow. And Jojo, thank you for my hi, friend. Mm-mm-mm. Can't even get a discount in video games. I know. Inflation at its best. I agree. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's try to help. See, we need more chicken, and I need more of that. Could you please tell me what bundles do you have? I have I have all of them. And the ones that I have out are the bakery ones, the ice cream one. I have the baby stuff, and then I also have vending machines. And yes, I still play this. I guess I can cook this stuff, right? Oh, no, I can put that down there. Okay. Oh, shit. And push the button. The birds are loud. See, that's what I don't even hear the birds anymore. Oh, shit. Leave my box alone, fucker. He tried to steal my box. Get your grubby hands off the box. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, everybody. When I first started playing this, there was no way to stop your employees from doing that unless you fired them. So I've learned how to be very quick with picking this stuff up because they used to come and steal it from me. Get your own box, sir. Get your grubby hands off this box. Okay. See, look. That's right. That's right, Missy. Not you, Missy. The things that we do. The things that we do. Remember the box stealing days, JoJo? It was crazy. Crazy. Okay. Thanks, Cliffy. Oh my God. The note section or the quote section was best. Okay. So my favorite quote from last night was "Get your shit together, Virginia." So that is still one of my favorite quotes is "Get your shit together, Virginia." Oh, me too. Me too. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That was a quote from, yes, that was from last night at the radio station. So we were at the radio station, and Virginia was one of the people that was one of the people that called on, and I was just like, "What? Get your shit together, Virginia." Is there a setting in management to stop them from picking up your boxes? Yes, there is. You can see it right here. And you can go to management and then you go to hiring, and it is right here. And you can give them a break You can have them use unlabeled racks, which I do not do. You can turn it on to have them pick the box up from the ground. And then you can also have them remove the label. And I don't like that either. Okay. Ta-da. Oh my God, Virginia was absolutely irritating. No, it was not like that in the beginning. I had to fire them in order for them to keep their grubby hands off my boxes. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Ta-da. I just don't have the baker because I've heard that it's still kind of like it's still not completely fixed. And truthfully, it's super easy to just do it myself. All right, everybody, I'm going to run go use the restroom, and please, absolutely, let's send in those hearts if you want to tap that phone. And we have 4 hand hearts left and up for grabs. If anybody wants to send in those hand hearts, there's 4 of them left. I will be right back. Okay. And Missy, thank you for my hand heart, honey. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Let's double check one more time because I know there's still some stuff I need. And let's go. Okay, let's grab that. And I never could get enough of this stuff. Oh, thank you. I absolutely am super comfortable today. And that is absolutely my go-to comfort. You know what, truthfully, I like being comfortable. And so that was definitely my look. Thank you. And Missy, honey, thank you so much for that. And Melinda, thank you for hearting me. But thank you, Chinchilla. Chinchilla. Mrs. Stacks, how are you? Okay, I think we got everything looking okay. She's frozen. And all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get that's right, my little lemmings. Put the stuff away. How are you today? Okay. Oops. 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 We should be able to open up while I put this away. We are back down to 92,000. Damn. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead and open up. Meredith, thank you so much for my tiny diny, honey. Hello, Vaulted. How are you? How are you today? All right. How many of you are playing this game right now? The ice cream. I moved her. She's right back here now. Jackie, welcome to the family. Jackie, you're so cute. Okay, so let's get beer book. We got a beer and book. And then a melon. Soda and fries. And soda. And that. Okay, Felix. You just woke up? And Felix. Right there. Okay, we're just going to run this to Felix. You have to advertise, or can you get more people? I've heard that it's, well, turning on your lights is going to get more people in. But I find the more stuff I can squeeze into my store, the more people come in. I'm not too sure, Logan. I haven't thought that far ahead. Meg, thank you. And Gabrielle, thank you so much for the heart and the popular vote. So I find the more stuff, like I said, the more stuff I put in my store, the more people that show up. I hold down shift. And we got that. And we are right there. Okay. I hate doing the deliveries because it mixes orders into one. Have you found a way to fix that? I get what you're saying. And if the only time that I've seen that happen is if one order from one day goes into the next, if that makes any sense. So if you have, if you don't complete your orders all one day, it can run into the other one. Or what you can do is just make sure that you have everything in your order, shut the bag, go deliver it, and then come back and it should be gone. One of those should work. Okay, pumpkin, and then this stuff. And then a pumpkin. I took all my pumpkins. A book. Pasta and cereal. Pasta and cereal. Cereal should be here. And then pasta should be down right here. All right, we need to go get more pumpkins. No, my storage room is not maxed out. I actually have more room in there. Okay. Hang on, everybody. Oh, that's your daughter's name, Clara? Aw. All right, let's go get some more pumpkins since I took them all. I obey absolutely no. Good night, Nick. I'll see you in the morning. I obey no traffic signs. Missy, honey, thank you so much for my hand heart again. Thank you. We have 2 hand hearts left. Thank you, Missy, for that. Thank you, honey. Oh my gosh, I have watched so many hours and really get to see the store action exciting. Oh, thank you, Emily. Sarah, thank you for my heart, honey. Whoa. See, look, I needed pumpkins. I knew I was going to need pumpkins. 80% of the life goal is done. And thank you for all the hearts, everybody. And okay. Lots of people in here. Our bakery still looks pretty good. Oh, we're finally starting to sell more. This guy's taking all the croissants. Apple juice, bread, and cleaner. Apple juice. Bread. Bum, 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 bum. And cleaner. Okay. Okay, this is going to Amy. Store's gotten big. All right, let's just go deliver it this way. We're going to cut through the gas station. There she is. Okay. Hello, Shaq. How are you, honey? Thank you for hurting me. Yes. I think we're just going to end on this game tonight. You know, I don't think that there's any reason to switch the game. I have 5 more expansions. So I can move the wall back. Yeah, I feel like if we switch now, it would just be kind of like rushing another game. I'm doing well. Hope everyone has a good Easter. Yeah, I think everybody seemed like they had a pretty good Easter. Dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, I think any more than 2, it's just too much. Well, Marissa, I'm glad that you had a good day today, honey. Sarah, thank you for hearting me. And again, Missy, we have 2 hand hearts up for grabs, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Why is the dog barking? I don't hear a dog barking. What other game did you play tonight? Oh, Brooke, we started a new house on House Flipper. So we started like a really big build. We're going to be working on it all month of April. Oh, the lady says it on the game. Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I don't hear anything. Yeah, yeah, it's a really cool build. We did a lot of work on it. I'm not working on it every single day, but we're definitely going to be putting it into the rotation. tomorrow, I don't know what we're playing tomorrow. Tomorrow we might do like a spooky anomaly game or something. I think we might switch back to a little bit of a spookier game tomorrow. I'm gonna do Minecraft in the morning, and then we'll do like a spookier kind of anomaly. I've gotten a couple of new anomaly games that are kind of story based, so we might try those out. Because I'm definitely not playing the same game over and over and over and over and over again. What are you cooking, Shaq? Alyssa, thank you so much for hearting me. I literally went to bed at 11 last night and didn't wake up until 12. Oh, wow. You definitely needed some sleep. Dom, honey, thank you so much for my rose. Midnight Monitor Monday, something like that. Something along that kind of line. I don't want to play just the Midnight Monitor, but I have a new anomaly game. It's kind of like we're detectives and we're trying to get out of a hotel and solve a crime. And KP, thank you for my hand heart. Missy, I will finish posting that today. Once I jump off here, I'll just post it tonight. Yay! Tyler wants us to hydrate, everybody. Grab your water and hydrate. That was a fun game. That was an interesting game. I played that one a couple of times. Um, it was definitely it was longer than I remembered, and I felt really bad getting so many people unalived. So I will say first, I will admit it. I felt really bad unaliving a lot of the people that I did. I totally didn't even think about like people trying to trick us and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, no, I probably will. I'll try to get it posted tonight. If not, I'll do it in the morning. But I'm trying really hard to keep up on those. So then that way I don't get too far behind. Joe, thank you so much for my rose. It's cold. Hold on, let me tell you. Mm-mm-mm. Yay! Dom, honey, thank you for my hand heart. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is cold. Wow. Dom, thank you for two. Thank you. Double W's. Mm, it's called. And Danielle, thank you for my hand hearts. Thank you, everybody. It's called Anomaly 404. Anomaly 404. I said the wrong one at first. Well, I appreciate it, honey. I think you did an amazing job and thank you. Yeah, so if you want to check it out, everybody, the anomaly game that I'm thinking about playing tomorrow is called Anomaly 404. And it just released. It got good reviews. So we'll see what that one is. Hi, Miss You. How are you? All right, everybody, let's see if we can't do some power gems. Let's get some energy flowing and let's do some power gems. Mm, mm, mm. There we go. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Are you going to be here tomorrow? Okay. All right. So we had 121 customers. I know a guy. No, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to look it up. Danielle, thank you. And Cheryl, thank you. I will be here at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, regular at night, and then I'll also be here in the morning. Okay, so we made $4,793. Okay, cool. I will wait and I will sing your birthday song for tomorrow. Yeah, that's a pretty good profit. So let's go check the vending machines also, everybody. Let's go check the vending machines. And 650. Okay. All right, let's go check the vending machines and see what kind of profit we have this time. Because it only cost us $1,000 to restock the machines. And let's see what kind of profit we have. Oh, shoot. I saw that one coming. No, no, no. Oh, Lord, what happened? Why, Lonni? Nobody saw that, okay? Nobody saw that. That was a glitch in the matrix, everybody. This is not GTA. I know, I know. Okay. So now. So this is day 3. I know. So 106,048 and 80 cents. Okay. So we're going to get 918, 459 and 75 cents, 564.25, 606.50, and then 447.75. So this time, everybody, Dom, thank you for the power gems, hon. So this time, okay, so this time we have 459.75 plus 564.25, 606.50, 447.75. So we made $2,072. So we made $1,000 this time. So far tonight we've made $1,300 just on the vending machines. Missy, thank you for the power gems. Curtis, thank you for hearting me, and Dom, again, thank you. So what do you think, everybody? Do you think the vending machines are as good of a profit? I mean, we made $1,000 this time. Yeah, because that's how much they are. Those cakes are really expensive because those cakes cost $192.45 for a box. So those cakes right there are $200 a box. Can you believe that shit? And if you were to order it on the computer, it's $384. That's some expensive ass cake. I know. Yeah. I don't like them. I feel like you spend more putting products in. The prices are crazy. Yeah. I mean, so far tonight, I've made $1,300. That is damned expensive. I know. Even the meats are expensive. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's go. This box of cakes, $183. I'm telling you right now, I've never really noticed. Um, I've never really noticed how much these cakes are. If you keep the vending machines stocked up, I think they are worth it. I think if you let them run out and then you restock them and you let them run out, I don't know. I just don't think it's. I don't. I don't think it's as good as profit. Yes. How much do you think it's going to cost to restock this time, everybody? How much do you think it's going to cost? Last time it was $1,080. How much do you think it's going to cost to restock this time? I don't recommend the ice cream either because it's like $3 a cone. 950, 1,000, 1,200. Okay, 980. I'm thinking. Oh, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say 1,300 this time. Oh, KP, you and I, right there. I'm going to say 1,300 this time. Okay, so this cake is super cheap. This cake's only $7. So I don't know why this one is so much less than the other one. I have no idea. My dad is sitting next to me and asks who's the pretty lady. Aw. Well, thank you very much. Now you got me blushing. 575. Now that I bought a 200 bucks. I bought that for 200 bucks and I don't need it. I'm trying to, I will keep it honest, everybody. Okay. All right. So I ask this all the time, but I have to know, what other games are you watching that you're obsessed with now? And I know Retro Rewind, and I play that one, but is there another game that you're watching that you are obsessed with right now? Is there another game? And I have Retro Rewind. The Raft. Okay, I saw Captain Tube Socks playing that the other day. And what is your thought on that one? What's your thought on the Raft? Dudes, I'm sorry. I am like just screwing this up. You love it? Yeah. I've been playing the crime scene cleanup one in midnight mode, and it's a lot of fun. Well, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, you know what? I learned, and we were talking about this earlier, about I did only Minecraft for a really long time, and it almost ruined me. Oh, Logan. Okay. Yeah. I think I have seen that one. I'll have to look into that one. I'm the reason a lot of people are playing Supermarket Simulator. And Missy, honey, thank you for my power gems. Food Processing Simulator. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of that one. Okay, so let's be a little bit more general, everybody. What's your favorite kind of games to watch? Do you like simulator games? Do you like story games? Do you like builder games? Do you like, what is it that you like to watch? Minecraft is building, exploring. There's like some scary spots to it. Cozy games, simulator and story. House Flipper 2. I love horror because I can never actually play them and I'm scared. See, I love scary games, but I like scary games that aren't graphically like um like violent. You know what I mean? I like a good scary game that keeps me on the edge of my seat but doesn't have a whole lot of violence in it. Yes, and I absolutely love that too. I like it where, Crush, thank you so much for the power gems, honey. I like the games that we can all like participate with and figure stuff out. Walking down the street. Okay. Subnautica. I have tried to play Subnautica like 3 times, everybody, and I cannot get past like the first, I don't know, like 3 hours. I have tried Subnautica so many times. Like all the above mentioned, cozy simulator, build, horror, puzzle, horror. Yeah, I agree. I've seen that one, Heidi, but I've never looked into it very much. Kelly, honey, thank you. Oh my gosh, Kelly, thank you. Thank you for the power gems. Enshrouded, I've heard of it. I've never played that one. Have you ever played something that was too scary? For me, no. I love a good scary. No. To me, the more on the seat I am, the better off it is. But I like scary stuff. I love scary movies, scary books, scary shows. I've never, okay, I tried to play like the Until Dawn. I tried playing that, but my computer wouldn't run it for some reason. Oh, your computer? What is the one scary one with the cat? Do you mean Stray? That's not my neighbor. You know, is that the one where you have to like look through the peephole? I think oh, you know what, Megan? I have that one. I can play Stray, but it just makes me cry. Mm-mm. 7 days. I tried playing that. No, no, because some of these games, y'all, I'll get in trouble with TikTok if I play these games live. So that's another thing. It's like I'll find a game that I really like, but it will have context and trigger warnings that will get me in all sorts of trouble. You know what I mean? So I have to be really super careful when I play scary games that it's not going to show. I don't know why game developers always seem to think like the zombies don't need clothes. And that gets me into a lot of trouble. Ozzy, thank you so much for the follow, honey. How does the store look like? Are you talking about our store or? Oh my God, Stray is such a good game, but again, it makes me cry. Hold on, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I've never played Roblox. I've never played that one. Quarantine Zone, yeah, I just started playing that one. That one's a good one. That one was a lot more detailed than I thought it was going to be. To tell you the truth, that one had more story to it than I thought. Oh, Judy is a scary. I thought we were talking about Judge Judy again. Mrs. Stacks, thank you for my power gem. KP, thank you for my tiny bunny. And Kelly, thank you for my power gem, honey. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. And let's do one more thing of orange. I got Judge Judy on my brain. Dun, dun. I have not played Subliminal. And I've never played, well, I tried playing one of the back rooms once, and I didn't really particularly care for the gameplay. So there's that. I have 2 Point Museum. I do have that one. That one's really fun. I just wish it was more of a first person or a third person one, um, than the way that it looks. All right. So I think this one cost a little bit more. Oh, it's not bad. I forgot to write it down because how does that happen? I forgot to write it down, but it cost like $1,000. I forgot to write it down. Oh wait, no. I can add it up. I can add it up. Hold on. I'm so good. Hold on. I have all of my stuff written down. 2072. Okay. 106,048.80 plus 918 plus 564.25 plus 606.50 plus 447.75. Okay, so it was 108, 108, 108, 585.30, and now we have 107, 762.60. So $822.70, everybody. It costs $822.70. I did play Poppy Playtime one time, and I didn't really care for it. Just like I've never really cared for Five Nights at Freddy. All right, who was close to 822, everybody? That's not too far off. I was way off myself. And I had a couple of boxes, so 900, Missy, that's pretty close. Ooh, 775 is really close, Martin. Tyler, I said 1200 too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, something about I tried playing Poppy, but it didn't really resonate with me. Just like Five Nights at Freddy doesn't either. Come on, guys, come on. Thank you. How do you keep toilet paper in stock? I seem to always run out of the game. I have. I'll show you my. I'll show you my toilet paper supply, Sarah. Let me show you my toilet paper stash. Bum, bum, bum. And even I still run out. And okay, so I have. Let me move that back. Okay, so I have toilet paper, toilet paper. This is all purple toilet paper. This is all green. This is all the paper towels, and that's all the pink. So I have 4 boxes for each toilet paper. And then out on the floor, I have 2 full racks of toilet paper. So if we ever need more space, I can move some of the toilet paper, but this is the only way that I've ever had it be where I don't instantly run out. Of course. Of course. Okay. Continue. That's what I'm here for. All right, so let's get ordered. Boom, boom. Okay. So I feel like we've got some really good games coming up and some really nice variety. And like I said, everybody, I know that some people really want to schedule, but I cannot do a schedule, y'all. If I try doing a schedule, it's going to burn me out. Come on. Do you want to jump up here? Would you like to say hello? Come on. You can say hello. Say hello. Okay. Any games that I'm coming out that the new Silent Hill. I'm I love Silent Hill. It is so gross and so scary, but probably the new Silent Hill. And I don't really have like any other like super scary games that are coming out. I was just absolutely couldn't wait for Resident Evil 9. Can you play House Flipper as the last game sometime? Time difference, I can only watch the last. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'll flip it around. I absolutely can do that. My little kitty. I think Silent Hill was such a good game, but it was so incredibly triggering. I mean, it was like an emotional gut check. Well, thank you, Naomi. I mean, are you excited for any games coming out, everybody? Do you have anything on your watch list that you're just like, okay. I remember seeing the movie Silent Hill the first time and being so scared. Well, I played Silent Hill. I played it and it was it was something else, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. But I really like The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us was such a beautiful story and scary at the same time. And I really do think that, you can have a really good story with zombies. I actually have World War Z. I have that in my I thought that was such a good movie. But I have World War Z and I have Doom in my library. I have $105,361. Ruth, thank you so much for my power gems. I appreciate you. I do love a good zombie game. Dun, dun. Have you ever played any of the Fallout games? I haven't. I have not. And how are those games? I always see them on Steam and they always have like mixed reviews. But I know that you guys always talk about them also. Days Gone. Okay. Oh, Outbound. That's the one with the van. I played that one. That one's super cute. I have the demo for that one, and I did play that one. But I actually like games that have a little bit of spooky kind of like, oh, what was that? Kind of like vibe to it. If they could put monsters in Outbound, it would probably be perfect. Hello, Denier. How are you, honey? I love suspense. Absolutely. Those are my absolute favorite games, but I think it's one of those games you either love or hate. Yeah. Yeah, and I will stay on for you. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, is Days Gone that good? Oh, ready or not? Okay. Yes, I get it. I like watching spooky ones too. They should make a spooky option. I agree completely. No, we were just talking about Far Cry. Is it Far Cry or Fallout? Okay, so what's the difference between Far Cry and Fallout? It looks like a big upgrade. It doesn't look like the bright store I knew before. No, it's super bright, Monica. I felt I was scared when you were playing the puppet game. Puppet game. Oh, the Puppet House. Yeah. So what about Fallout? I know there's Fallout and then there's Far Cry. I get those two mixed up all the time. New Vegas. Okay. Let's see. Fallout is post-apocalyptic after the bombs dropped, and it's in like a 50s vibe. Yeah. Oh, Far Cry is more of okay. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Let's go make some more croissants. We're making croissants. Okay. Bakery is doing okay. You know, it's nothing to write home about, but I'm glad we have it. It's cute. It's cute and it keeps me entertained. You have main quests and side quests and it's fun. Okay. Then you know what? I'll keep my eye open for them and we'll definitely do them. Because like I said, everybody, we're all about variety. So anything that you find that is fun that you're enjoying watching, you just got to let me know. Beep, beep. There's more donuts. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Bakery is a DLC. And let's go make sure we don't need any bagels. I don't know if I'm going to hire a helper for the bakery. It's kind of fun just messing around with it on my own. Oh, okay. Yes. Kador, we have some really good escape ones in the library. Um, if you want to send me a message or post that on Discord, I will try to answer that and I'll get you some good examples or I'll get you some good suggestions. The Brick says you're the only gamer I watch, so I can't give. Oh, well, that's okay. That's a problem that we can live with. Hi, Beverly, honey. Oh, Beverly, thank you for my heart, my Go Popular. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Bailey. Okay. So I think let's cook these. Happy Easter. Look, jerk. Okay. And let's get rid of these. Yay, you figured out how to get the crow. I love it. And we are back to Bean Mart, and we got crows. And I have to get some more emotes out tomorrow. I got so much to do. Oh, don't forget I'm going to Disneyland on Tuesday, everybody. So Tuesday is going to be a Disney day. I will still be live in the evening, but I won't have a morning stream. Hello, Clouds. How are you? Hi, baby. Yeah. Can I help you? That's not really where the microphone's supposed to go, but thank you. She's like, behold my tail. Come on. There you go. Don't you dare. Isn't she pretty? I think she is just the most perfect kitty cat in the world. Yay, Kador, thank you for my super good game, honey. Thank you. I think she's pretty. You hear that? They think you're pretty. He's like, I know. Oh, Jesse, it's called wax heads. That's cool. I'll have to look into that. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got to help these people because they are taking their time. And we are way faster than them. It is a pain in the butt to open it and close it with a box in your hand. I will 1000% agree with you on that. Oh my God, how many of these oranges did I order? That's a little excessive. Let's get the onions. Dude, come on. Do I boost my... No. Ow, ow. Jerk, stop. My cat's sitting there poking me with her little paws. Okay. I do buy product throughout the day, yes. I kind of like went a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with the produce, but that's okay because I'm always running out. And pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Okay. I have a little black cat who is sitting right next to me that I got out of a shelter last year. And I have an American Bully pit bull. So I have a black cat and a very large pit bull. Colleen, thank you so much for my heart, honey. And Kador, thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that. And thank you for those power gems. Okay. All right, let's open up and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, you have a Nikita Chow Chow? That's so cool. I also love you adopting, especially a black cat. They get overlooked so much. And she has one eye. So when I found her, she got picked up as a stray with an eye injury. So they removed her eye and they spayed her And then when I got her, she had a little cone on. She still had stitches in her face, and I absolutely fell in love with her the moment I saw her, and I brought her home with me. So that's her adoption story. Yeah. Yeah, she was in Orange County and then they moved her down to Encinitas because like I said, she was in a kill shelter and oh shit, where am I going? So she went to a no-kill shelter and I got her the next day. And it was love at first sight. I got her it will be a year in May. So she was a year old when I got her. So she'll be 2 in May, and that's when I got her. Where's the tea, everybody? Oh, there it is. And they named her Skipper, and so I just kept the name. I mean, it's probably not what I would have named her, but I wasn't going to change it. She'd already been through enough. Okay, Fiona's right around the corner. There you go. She's a beautiful one-eyed baby. And she really is a good little cat. I mean, and here's the thing, everybody, is like I mean, I have a very large dog and my cat is braver than my dog. And it cracks me up because it's like when like if anybody like drives by or if my like the bug guy comes, um Skipper goes running to the door and my dog goes running the other way. Mhm. Yeah. Indy's a big baby. She is. And oh my god, Indy's going to be 4, everybody. I'm going to be streaming 3 years. My dog's going to be 4. My cat's going to be 2. Why was her eye removed? She had an injury. I don't know what the injury was, but when they picked her up, her eye wasn't. They couldn't save her eye. So I didn't go into like what the injury was. They just couldn't save her eye. It's okay. You know what? I mean, she gets those one eye. She's got one good one left. And that's why there's an eye patch. Exactly. I made the little kitty cat look like a little pirate. Yeah, and she's good now. Mhm. It's just I mean, it's just all fur right there. So, so yeah, no, she's all good. Colleen, thank you so much for my heart, honey. She's got a very good family now. Are you kidding? That cat, I don't know if you could see it, but she has her little cat water fountain behind me and she's she's got it pretty good. And she beats up Indy like no other. Poor Indy. She is the best little angel kitty. Mhm, mhm. She is the best little angel kitty. All right, you really need to do something with that, honey. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. And let's just go ahead and fill that up some more so we can get rid of that box. There we go. Okay. And then she can get back to work. Ah! Okay. And what do you have? And what do you have? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Store's looking busy. Okay, so I think this is going to be the last time we open up. I'm going to crash out and go to bed. I'm going to be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I do on Monday through Friday, I do stream twice a day. They all sound horrible. Well, thank you. Coffee, 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 coffee. And then soda, baby stuff. And then fabric softener. And then soda. Okay. This is going to go to good old Henry. Love you, Lonni. Hope you have the best night. You're also, I'm also in bed, so I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, Holly. I remember watching you years ago. Amazing to see you thriving now. Well, thank you. Thank you, Taz. I appreciate that. You know, it's been a lot of fun. I will say that. All right. Yeah, no, we've been playing this right now for 2 years. Colleen, thank you for harding me. Okay. Cleaner beer and cat food. Cleaner beer and cat food. So that one, and then that one. Let's go get this Decora. Oh my God, I've been watching since the beginning of this. It's been 2 years, yeah. Believe it or not. I know. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember like how long I've been streaming because it feels like I just started. And then it's like, no, because Indy's going to be 4. I've been playing this game for 2 years. And then I'm going to be streaming in October. It's going to be 3 years. How do you place to go orders on the ground? Oh, G. Just hit G. If you hit G, that will do that for you. Mushrooms. Mango. And then cake. So this is going to Joe. So yeah, you just hit G and then just put it down. So good old Joe. Whoa. Hello, player. Whoa, almost got hit again. So in order to expand again, everybody, we need $200,000. I have 112 right now. Oh, yeah. And you can also, too, you can deliver them on the moped. You can put them all in the truck. So you can do that. So if you have a truck, you can put them all in the back of the truck and deliver them that way. Or you can put them in your moped. That's how I deliver them. Where's my chips? If I were chippies, I think I'm over here. Okay, there's those. I lost my potato chips. Oh, there they are. Okay. No, this is available on Mac and Xbox. There we go. 2. You can you can put 2 in the back. You could put 2 of anything in the back. So if you go, let's just say you're running out of something. I don't know why my moped's over there. Don't look. Don't look. So let's just say you run out of vegetables. You can just grab it and then you just put it right there. So you can grab 2 of anything. You can put boxes in there. You can put borders in there. Whatever you want. And then let's go put our zucchini down. Okay. And there you go. I don't believe that this one is on Nintendo. So there's a lot of games that are like this, but this particular game by this developer is not on Nintendo. All right, let's see what we did, everybody. And we got 122 customers and we made $7,152. We're actually making some pretty good money because now we have 116. So pear and Coke. Pricing. That's $4 and then $8. All right, let's go collect our. Yeah. Yep, there's a lot of people that come in and ask me questions, and I'm like, that's not the game that I'm playing. Okay, so our last tally for the day. All right, everybody. Vending machine numbers are so 571.75 because it was only $800 to fill these up. And then 412, 379.50, and 375.75, and then 310.25. So we have so 2,049. So we make anywhere between like 22 to 2,500, but that was 800. So we make about 1,200. So we make about $1,000. Let's just say we make 1,100. No, Thando. This is not on the App Store. So I keep on saying, everybody, this is PC, Mac, or Xbox. So just so y'all know. So anyway, it's about $1,200 a day that we make on the vending machines. So I have 5 vending machines, and it's about $1,200 a day. And that is our experiment. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. It's not as much as I thought it was. To tell you the truth, I thought I was making more of a profit, and I'm kind of bummed that I did this experiment because I thought we were making more money than that. So there is that. And with that said, everybody, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay warm, wear a sweater, and drink your water. Okay. I'm going to come on over. I'm going to go find somebody to drop you guys in on the purple side. I will be back in the morning. All right. I will be back at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I was going to play Minecraft. If I feel like playing Minecraft in the morning, that's what I'm going to play. If not, I'll play something else. But until then, remember, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for my top gifters today. I just appreciate you all so much. And the top five right now that are on is Abby, Dr. Jackie Davis, Carly, Kelly, and Kador. Thank you so much for making this all possible because without you guys, there's not any of this. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much to my gifters. Thank you, everybody, for all the positivity. I appreciate you immensely. And Queen, good night, honey. And I will see you then. Hang on over. I'm coming on over. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the morning, guys. All right. Let's go see who we can find. Let's go see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. All right, so let me go. Hold on. All right. You know what? Truthfully, I don't see anybody. So I'm going to say that we are going to say goodnight. All right, everybody. I'm not comfortable sending you over to anybody. Google says that this game is available on PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch, and Android devices. Nope. Honey, again, that's not this developer. So, again, I'm letting you all know where it is available. It's available on PC, it's available on Xbox, and it's available on Mac. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, again, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I appreciate you guys and love you dearly, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night.